What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy, Showtime. I'm back. Yes, refresh. Yes, see my hair, man. I grew up my hair. I got locks now, freeforming. It's freeform locks, man. I'm back, yo. Back. My face is. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. But now, this is I'm in my new house. My game room. My new game room. As y'all see, it's bare right now. So throughout the months, y'all gonna see different things in here. You're gonna see crazy lights, might be see a little dim, things of that nature. But it's good to be back, man. And thank you, 2K, man. Thank you, 2K, for all my 2K fans and all my supporters that have been supporting me for the last year and a half. I thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for supporting my channel and anything that I do as far as 2K. Um, I love the game, man. Let's talk about it right now. Before I get started with the series, all right? I love the game. It's a refresh from the 2Ks that we've had in the past, 2Ks that we've had in the past. So they tied everything together, pretty much. They tied everything together this year. The only thing that's I would say that is crazy right now is the contest system. I think Mike, you need to work on that contest system. And other than that, I think the game will be great. You know what I mean? Other than that, like I said, the contest system is something that Mike got to work on. Other than that, the game's good to me. I love it. I love it. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this Kiyan Anthony series I told y'all about previously. So I'm about to go ahead and get into the series. And let's have some fun, man. I hope y'all enjoy it. Leave y'all comments. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe button. Hey, to my people on YouTube, thank y'all for my YouTube supporters. And as far and I'm sorry, and I'm rambling, but thank you to my TikTok family. Thank y'all so much, man, for all your support. Again, TikTok. Thank y'all for supporting. My TikTok. I know I don't do a lot on TikTok, but I'm here. And I'm here for y'all. And if y'all want any type of content, y'all just let me know what y'all want to see, what y'all want to do. I'm willing to do it for y'all. Y'all want me to make a new build, I'm willing to do that too. Just leave it in the comments or type in the live chat as right now. Come on. Let me know what y'all want to see, and I'll do it. All right. But we already gonna go ahead and get into this, man, because I did a lot of rambling around, so we go ahead and get into this. All right. So let's go. Put me on the side right here. I'm still here. It's good to be back, man. So good to be back. I have my camera on, talking to you guys, man. I know I've been watching my streams and I haven't been my camera hasn't been on, and I have not been talking to you guys. I've just been playing the game, but I'm here to talk to you guys tonight, man. So if y'all want to talk to me back, man. I want to see it in the chat, man. Y'all talk to me. Y'all say, hey, give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up in the chat. Say one, two, give me something. All right. It's good to be back, man. I'm excited. So that's why I keep saying that. It's good to be back. You know, my surroundings and everything. Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about that right now, but I'm good to be back. Just gotta make sure things is up and running first. And then we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know if my Twitch is there, but hopefully, I mean Twitch and TikTok. Yep. So my TikTok is there, man. Go on TikTok, man. Show your love for me on TikTok as well. I'm here. All right, let's go ahead and get into this series. We're about to have some fun. All right, let me go over here. Now I'm gonna drop the build video tonight, so y'all will see it tomorrow. All right, this build right here, you guys will see this build tomorrow morning, or I don't know exactly tomorrow morning or in the afternoon. But I will be dropping this build. This build will be dropping tomorrow. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and continue like that. I was doing the story, y'all having my stuff on, so now we can actually So what we doing right now? I'm in AAU 250. All right. Jaden Moore. I'm going against Jaden Moore. He's 5'10", 162. All right, he's in the 2KU 50. His ranking number right now is 184. You guys see that on the screen? 184. All right, so we playing against him right now. We're trying to get to the lead.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
This that type of energy.
See, this the type of energy you want pregame.
Everybody relax.
Everybody relax.
Okay.
Especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed.
Don't get too relaxed.
Games,
it's one of those big games you serve. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. You got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team. Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now Etherington. Moore outside. again, the miss by Jaden Moore. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. Fires from deep. Put back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and
let's
in.
get it.
Second chance points can be so deflating for the defensive team.
Now MP. He's got 5. Goes up high post. And off the front iron and in it goes.
He's shouldering the offense here, and his team knows it can count on him to produce.
Verity with the ball.
No, sir.
3. Offensive board. Rodriguez, that's good. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Outside Berti. Moore up top. Jumper over MP. Second shot chance.
Like I stated, that contested shit, man. Okay, man, y'all gotta fix this.
And scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
Here's MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Everyone is
Give me a
upset.
second, man. I'm about to shut these lights off. It's hot as hell in here. Might be a little dark. Y'all might not be able to see me right now, but I'm gonna work on some better lighting. Like I said, I'm getting things together, so yeah, I will be having better lighting in here, a brighter light. Let me see if this would help. So y'all see me a little bit. All right, there we go. It's dark in here. That's all.
With the 3 ball, but you like your shots coming from in close as well.
About to get locked in. So.
T-Mowers trailing. Right side, Moore. Jumper over MP. Moore, that's good. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Pasco. Moore on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Berti.
They call it on me, I bet.
Foul, a powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP. High Flyers making a switch here. And it's tied up with that one. Here's MP. 13 points so far. Yes, once again, he's an excellent 7 for 8 on the night.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Moore. Outside Berti. Etherington. Outside Moore with 4 to shoot. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball. So both teams making some changes here.
Now the High Flyers with it.
Now the High Flyers with it. And the High Flyers making a change here.
Crazy. Put it down a little bit.
Outside Berti. Rejected by O'Neal.
strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up the shot attempt.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Rodriguez. Outside Berti. Shot clock at 5. Not gonna go that time. The high fly is leading. Here's MP, and the high flyers tack on 2 more.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass to Berti, shoots a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. So it's Team Ballers now. They trail by 6. Sweet move. MP with the block. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Now here's more. Here's Summers. Shot clock at 6. Inside. That ball's coming off of Berti's feed.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
Here's MP. And a beautiful crossover there.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Berti. Moore outside. Looking to get back on track. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Berti from long range. The three-pointer goes.
Oh, look at Berti sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
Here's MP. Yes, it's good.
With his phenomenal speed, those kind of wide-open buckets can come in bunches for him.
Outside Berti. Summers. It's more on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Passes to MP. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks the tray.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Outside Berti. And that's not gonna go. And that does it for the first half of play. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 12. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A shot from Moore, no good.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
And here's Moore. Pass to Etherington. And it's off from three-point range. Now MP. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Etherington with it. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And Team Ballers miss again. Here's MP.
Here comes. Stop hop.
That dude just got posterized.
That was brilliant.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now Etherington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bertie. And here's Etherington. Moore on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Ballers. Moore outside. Pass to Etherington. Baseline J on the way. Gov with the rebound. Fast break, here they come. From deep, it's O'Neal. Moore pulls it in. And it's Team Ballers. It's a 16-point game. Bertie up top. Basket counts.
Hey, well, Bertie, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have it.
And the whistle blown against MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Great defense on display. He anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line and take a shot for the team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Rodriguez outside. Three-pointer. Team Ballers grab the board. Summer.
Hey, come on, get up!
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
MP outside. This one for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific. He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. Here's Summers. Pass to Dykstra. Here's Summers. Moore guarded by MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
The drive by MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Here's Summers. Count it.
I know Moore's always looking for an open lane, but if he can't find it, he'll make a good pass.
Here's MP. Pass to Dunn. Return to MP. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Summers. Dykstra. Moore outside. The high fly has grabbed the miss. They've led by as many as 18 points. MP inside. Count it.
Getting in close, always a great recipe offensively.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
What's up?
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. From downtown. The High Flyers grab the miss. MP outside. The layup off target. Here's Team Ballers now. Here's Moore. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. MP inside. Rodriguez on him. MP with the bucket.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Moore with the bucket.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And what an insane finish.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
And that one drops for him.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
That's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points as well.
He deserves them. No simple finish there with the high altitude windmill slam.
Nah, it's like they're back reading social studies primary sources. That's making a statement right there. Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
Now here's Berti. Pass to Etherington. Berti. Clock at 6. He tries for 3. No room at the end. Locked out for the 6th time in 10 attempts.
Who's got MP?
MP with it. Picked up by Rodriguez. MP, no good. To the paint. Now Rodriguez. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Here's MP. That one drops for him.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
Pass to Moore. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Outside MP. And he lays it straight in.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Berti. 5 on the clock. Denied. MP with the look. Chalk up 2 right there.
He has been ever present in the paint, getting so many of his points from inside.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that'll do it for this one. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Alright, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Hi, that was an interesting game, man. Yo, telling you, man. Wait. The story gets even crazier. The story gets even crazier, y'all. We gonna go into the second game, all right? All right, y'all. I'm on my way to start one, bro. 'Cause I'll tell you, my grind is gonna be slow, but it's gonna be effective. All right, my grind is going to be effective. Just letting y'all know that. All right, so by the end of this 2K, I should be here, bro. At least here. If I can get to Legend 1, I'm good with that. So my goal is to get to Legend 1 if I can. All right, just letting y'all know that now. We're gonna continue the story.
Doesn't matter if you're big or a guard.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard.
Stone has you-
Caught on the switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
No, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
All right. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
All right, y'all. So y'all saw he got punished for being late for the game, but he didn't really do anything wrong. He just forgot to set his alarm clock and he overslept. Typical, typical. Because I know when I used to play sports, I did that a couple times where I forgot to set my alarm for practice, and I got up late and I went to practice and I didn't practice that day. And I missed the game. I didn't play in that game. I did the exact same thing, and that happened to me too, man. So I understand, his frustration about missing the game, man. Like that's tough. That's just tough. Missing the game. But we're gonna go ahead and go into the second one. I mean, the one we got. One, two. I think we got like 2 games left before we go to like the what you call it, the All-Star game, something like that.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
I grew up in a small town
Like
too.
to
Okay, I understand what it's
city,
like to
especially when
move
you're
to a
young,
new city, especially when you're young.
meet people.
You want to go out,
Girls.
meet people, and talk to
It's
girls,
normal.
and it's normal.
But you're not trying to accomplish something more.
But you're not trying to accomplish
So
something.
you're going to
more.
be held to a higher standard.
So you're going to be
Gotta
held to a
understand.
higher standard.
I
You gotta
do.
understand that.
And
I do.
look, I
And
feel like an idiot.
look,
All right.
I feel like an idiot.
I'm not
All right?
even a huge partier
I'm
or
not
anything like
even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got
What
sloppy.
exactly happened?
What exactly happened?
Honestly,
Honestly,
I forgot to set my alarm.
I forgot to set my alarm,
Somehow,
and
I left my phone.
somehow I left my phone on silent.
Look, Mr.
Somehow.
Kelly, I got
Look, Mr. Kelly,
I'm owning
I
this.
got sloppy,
But
I'm
it's
owning
not gonna
that.
happen again.
but it's not gonna happen again.
Well,
again.
it can't happen again, but you already know that.
What you may not understand is that
What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you.
that defines you.
It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're planning the attack, right?
We're planning the attack, right?
You know anything about those guys?
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys.
I know everything
My
about
job
those
at the
guys.
agency is to identify.
My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond.
They're small forward.
And Drexel Carrington, their small forward,
And
is another.
bro, we're still in high school.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's been hooping on
He's
playgrounds.
from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his
He's
entire
also the
life.
son of two investment banks.
But he's also the son of two investment
Every
bankers.
advantage magic.
So this kid's had every advantage of magic. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No.
Not a phony either. Duke and
He's
hoop.
not a phony either.
Outstanding.
Duke can hoop.
defender who's lights out.
An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep.
Has a bunch of wings.
An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup and then kick it out to him for free.
Kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
It's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah.
This is the kind of guy.
And this
you need
is
to
the
have
kind
a
of
good
guy
game against.
that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drayton Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington to the middle. Lund, that's good. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Dunks like that require serious skill. Certainly not as easy as he made it look.
And he sure does have a lot of skill.
Some of us never get that high up in our lives. This guy can really elevate.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside, Lund. Pass to Lund. Now Pagan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
It's the point throwing it down now.
We don't see that often, if ever, at the high school level.
It's such a special talent. I mean, putting on a show.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. Lund with the pick. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say. When I watch him, I think Carrington, he's got that ideal wing size. It makes him tough to stop on the bounce. He's very versatile.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. Left side. Three from the inbound. That's in. It's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's guarded tight. Lund, he's covered by Gov. Returns it to Carrington. Shot clock at 5. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
He couldn't capitalize on the 4 coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance. Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
Martinez outside. Back to Pagan. From 15 feet out, the High Flyers grab the miss. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they can use the clock to their advantage.
From deep, it's MP. The Attack from Sac trail. Here's Carrington. Stolen by Mills. MP outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Outside Pagan. Martinez outside. Back to Pagan to end the drought. And Lund slams it in. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. One with the pick. Pass to Martinez. One with the pick. Fires top of the key. Martinez can't get it to go. The High Flyers with the lead. Mills has it. Guarded now by Pagan.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. The three-pointer is off the mark. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Pagan. Carrington outside. Outside Pagan. 4-3. Kept alive. Lund, that's good.
Yeah, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Now MP. He's got 18. And it's rebounded by Martinez. And here's Pagan.
Go watch him.
Martinez outside. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Liam Callahan picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. The High Flyers making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Now the High Flyers with it. They've led by as many as 11. And that one's good from MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Rebound brought home by Carrington.
That can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
To the inside, one, and it's blocked by Gov.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks. It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
Here's Olsen. Returns it to Carrington. And a miss there on the triple.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
MP with the look. Lays it up and banks it in.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 14. On the wing, Carrington. Down low. Here's Olsen.
Tremendous teamwork there. The screen freed him up for the open look.
It's so much easier to flush it down when you lose that defender.
And, of course, the help was too late. That's a nice drive there. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
One with the pick. Carrington for three. They get it back. Olsen. And he makes no mistake on the dunk.
No one blocked him out, and he took full advantage of it.
It's called situational awareness. He timed that putback perfectly.
He sure did. I like that he didn't give up here. Stayed after it, and he got rewarded for his efforts.
And here's MP on the outside. The shot, no good. And we finished one half of play. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 12. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington to the paint. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Here's MP. Yep, that one goes.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Here's Pagan. Outside Carrington. Pass to Lund. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line.
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you better get him looks around the rim.
First one for him falls. And that's good as he hits both that time. Here's MP. 28 points for him. Makes it off the glass.
That's what they wanted right there. Something close to the rim.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by MP. Pass to Lund. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, you thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Here's MP. Yep, that one goes.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
On offense, here's Sack. Inside, Carrington lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington. Lund with the pick. Let's go with the three. And Drexel Carrington with the triple.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Here's MP. Look out! Oh, boy!
No way! And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
Now Carrington. He has 7. Lund, that's good.
Blocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
And the High Flyers call time here. Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. And the attack from Sack call time here. Here's Hilton. Here's Mecca. Pass to Carrington. Cunningham. Clock at 6. Here's Mecca. Offline with the 3. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hilton. To the inside, right wing. Here's Mecca. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Now MP. And he makes good on the layup.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Carrington with it. To the left wing. That one misses off the backboard. MP outside. He gets that one to fall.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hilton. Here's Olsen. Cunningham. Sack with another miss. MP on the left side. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference out here.
Ooh, he's giving him the business, and coach wants to talk it over.
Carrington outside. Fires in the triple.
Finding the net. Hey, Drexel Carrington is a prospect, and in large part, it's due to the ability to hit shots from all over the court.
Now here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Down low. Here's Martinez. Hauled in by high flyers.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Putting some extra spice on that one.
He had the airtime to do whatever he wanted.
With that, the power to make sure the whole place felt it.
On the wing, Carrington. Off target with the three. Now O'Neal. MP with it. Martinez covering. Past MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific giveaway by Gov. Instead of holding the ball, he feeds the open man.
And here's Carrington. Martinez outside. One with the pick. Carrington for three. MP grabs the miss. And MP throws it down hard.
Imposing his will. That's how he makes his presence felt.
We see him do it time and time again. He is a special talent.
That's true, Drake. He's an entertaining talent, too. Just an unreal finisher.
Begun, bring the ball up the floor. Now Carrington inside. He's covered by Gov.
Well, I mean, Carrington, he was just in attack mode there. No amount of defense was going to turn him away.
Two shots.
And the first one drops.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
That one is no good.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Hilton. Outside, Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And it's finished off by Carrington as he lays it in.
I love that pace. Pushing the action, Carrington not just hanging out on the perimeter.
MP again.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Pass to Olsen. Outside, Robinson. Here's Mecca. Now covered by MP. Carrington for 3. And that one comes off the assist from Robinson.
It took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. Let's see if he can keep that up.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And so that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
And we'll catch you up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. He's 2 for 2. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neill. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Here's Harris. Mitchell on the wing. Harris sets the pick. Clock at 6. Mitchell's shot is off.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Stolen away by Mitchell. Pass now to Harris. Back to Mitchell. Here's Diaz, guarded by MP. For 3. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
And it misses off the right side of the rim.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Harris. To stop the drought. And down it goes for 2.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
And they just continue to pound the rock inside. Why not? It's working great.
It's clear that that's been their game plan. And so far, their opponent hasn't adjusted at all.
Union Elite with the ball. Trailing by 10. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Just 2 to shoot. They get it back, and it's Harris slamming it home.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Here's MP. Yes, once again, he's an excellent 7 for 8 on the night.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A 3-point play opportunity coming up right now.
How do you slow Robert down? Unless you've got some quicksand, it's really tough for the defender to do that.
And the free throw, no good. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Not a smart shot to take.
There's Walker from past the arc. Diaz off the mark. Past MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And MP gets it to go.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Here's Walker. Back to Diaz. Over MP. Kicks it to El Madawi. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup.
A reliable score. He is such an asset for his team.
Now here's Diaz. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's Robert. There's Walker. With just 5 to shoot. Pass to Harris. Walker. No good on the triple. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And the first one drops, and the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. Both shots are good from the stripe,